Hey there, Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I can't tell if I'm live or it says I'm live. All right, we're going to go ahead. Sorry about that. So, just a quick little Monday's Minute here. Um, Interesting thing sometimes happen in life, right? Place an order, and I'm not going to go into the details of what it is and all that online the other day. And I asked a very specific question about it and was told, yep, it had the thing. And so um, I bought it, and it arrived on Saturday, and voila, it didn't have the thing. I know everybody's been through this, right? But so I very quickly did a return refund and took it and shipped it back, right? And I'm standing in the line at the UPS store to send it back, and the thought just occurred to me like this is a lot of hassle. It's a hassle for me. It's a hassle for them because now they've got to restock it. They've got to issue the refund. They had to give me the QR code to take to the UPS store and all that. They have to accept the item, restock it, and all that, right? Check it, make sure there's nothing wrong with it when it comes back. It would have just been easier to say, gee, you know what? It doesn't have that. Can I offer you this other one that does? Or check here, right? Because the certain thing now is I won't ever order from them again. Why? Just because they weren't honest. And I see this happen, and we've all had it happen to us, right? But I see this happen in business and online and with a lot of different things. You promise somebody something, and then not you specifically, but you've all had this happen, right? You get this promise, a bonus, or yeah, the program includes this, and then after you've invested, oh no, it doesn't. You have to upgrade for that, right? That really irritates me. But or no, you misunderstood. No, I didn't misunderstand, right? And so here's the thing: as business owners, I think we owe it to not only ourselves, but our team and our clients. If we want clients, if we just one time, and you know what? The thought occurred to me that, there are probably enough people in the world who would have just said, you know what, I'll just keep it. It doesn't matter. That maybe it's worth it to them, right? To just do that. I don't know what the case is, but I know for me, if they would have just been honest and said, no, I'm sorry, we don't have them that have that, right? I would have found one somewhere else or not. I would have done without. But when we're not honest with our clients, when we're not honest with people, it creates this ill will, it creates ill feelings. And it doesn't create long term relationships, which is what all of us that are in business should be trying to create, right? Our long term repeat clients. Because after all, those are the least expensive to get, right? Are the ones that you already have. So, just a reminder, even little things sometimes, we fudge something here or something there, or we expound on something, make it a little bigger than it is. Don't do that. Just be honest with people. Just tell them. And you know what? I've had people say to me over the years, you know what, Diane, you could make more money if you would fill in the blank, right? Just tell people yes or whatever. I'm not going to do it. And it comes down, I guess, to integrity, but in honesty. But for me, it's just the way I want to do business. And I think people in general, I'm seeing this trend kind of away from that. And I'd like to see us get back to it. So treat your clients right. Don't tell them fibs. Just be honest. They'll come back to you when they need something with, you know what, and they'll be grateful. They'll be grateful. They'll be like, thank you so much. I came back to you because the last time I asked you, you didn't have the thing. And, they'll be grateful in the long run. And you'll make way more money and have way more clients if you just do that. I hope you have an amazing Monday and have an amazing rest of your week. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems and Diane'sDozen.com. Until next time, make it a great day.